Yo, what's going on, guys? BigBoi here, and today we are just, we're gonna have kind of a talk. Now, this is on if I should leave equality or not. I've been, kind of debating this a long time now, and, now I just want to ask you guys and see what you guys think. So, yeah. Now, I want to leave equality for a different number of reasons. My main one first is I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. Not that like I'm a control freak or anything, but I'm not like really in too much of control or power. Right before I came to even Cosmic, I used to play Treasure Wars, and it was just me and Loop Shelf in a faction and a bunch of like recruits that only had access to like F home. So we were really in just control of this faction, and I had so much fun doing it. And then Treasure Wars died, and I came on here. Now I realized, hey, I don't have as much control. So that's the first reason. And then the second reason is like I'm kind of the type of person to make a lot of jokes, and I mean, I guess when I make them, I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm the type of dude that makes a lot of jokes, so people don't really take me as serious as they should. So, alright guys, now the reasons I want to leave, are first and foremost, the biggest one of all is, well, I don't really know how to say this. I don't want to sound like I'm a control freak or anything, but because I'm not. It's just kind of like a preference type deal. Really, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not a control freak. But basically, this is why. So basically, before I even came to Cosmic, I used to play Treasure Wars all the time on Molten. Me and Loop Shelf 889, who is in the faction Equality, we used to play all the time. And basically, I mean, we had other people in the faction, but they only had access to like F home. Oh my god, my Discord is going off right now. Anyway, they only had access to F home. So like we were really in control, and now I came to Cosmic, and it's just kind of like it's different. I mean, I know I had a lot more fun on Treasure Wars, and it's just kind of different. And my second reason is I'm the type of person to make a lot of jokes and stuff like that, so I guess people don't really take me seriously, and yeah, they don't really think that like I'm like, I don't know how to explain this, like good. So like for an example, earlier today I was trying to do base work, and yeah, basically they told me I couldn't do anything and that I had to mine, because like mine out stuff, because I'd mess everything up, and like they just don't know how, like they don't know what I can do, what my capabilities are. It's just, oh, he makes a lot of jokes, like, oh, he's like funny, he's only good for being funny, like he's not good at factions. Like I make jokes about being bad at factions, but I'm really just like I'm not like terrible. Like I get it, I'm not good at PvP, but the game itself I'm not like terrible at. So yeah, and then my third reason is, I mean, I know like I've heard it personally, just being muted in like calls and them not knowing I'm in there. But like I know like a couple people have talked, crap behind my back, and I just don't kind of like people like that. So, and I've experienced it today with other people, about my good friend Loop Shelf 889. I mean, I'm not gonna name who said anything or whatever, but I mean, I heard stuff today about him, in the Discord when I was muted. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's different. Now, the reasons I should stay is, BlueTube, the owner of the faction, he did give me Glacier rank, which is honestly just beyond nice of him. Beyond, like, oh my god, like, thank you so much. And also Luke Shelf 889, I I don't know, it'd be hard to like leave a faction without him. I met him like 4 years ago on the internet. I know this sounds crazy, but I mean, we've never been in a faction like separate together, so I don't really know how that's gonna work out. But other than that, I mean, those are my like two reasons of staying in this faction. Now, if I were to leave, this is how the new faction would work out. It would work out as basically, me, I'd be the owner. And honestly, if you're a YouTuber and you're watching this right now and you're not sure about your faction either or whatever, join mine, please. I really just want my faction to be like kind of like a YouTuber faction, and we'll have like some other like really really good people in there. And like of course you'll be like co-owner and stuff like that if you're like a YouTuber. And yeah, I just want like YouTubers in there mostly, and then people that are really not like super super good, but like people that are like people that know what they're doing. And then I'll have a cannoner. So if you fall under any of those categories, comment down below if you need a faction, and I would definitely invite you to mine if I leave equality. Now, yeah, that's basically how the new faction's gonna go. I still want to be truced and allied with equality and all their truces and all their allies. So it wouldn't be like I'm really it wouldn't be like I'm missing out on all the allyships and stuff like that of equality. Now, guys, don't get me wrong. Equality is a great faction. I love them to death. But, really, just the main reason I, like, not the main reason, but, like, overall, just leaving, I feel like I can make my YouTube content a lot better. You know, because mostly equality is just kind of like PvPing mostly. I know we're doing base work right now and trying to set up the base, but for right now it's just PvP. And honestly, I feel like in every single one of my episodes I'm just taking like an outpost or something like that, and I just don't want it to be that way. And then second of all, I mean, like I said, I feel like I could have a lot more fun and a different faction. So yeah, that's how I feel on it. Now, guys, what I need you to do is go down there in the comment section. If you fall under any of those categories and want to join my faction, let me know. Type it or type your IGN. I'll battle you, all that other stuff. I'll see what your specs are, and then maybe you can get invited to my faction. If I do leave, of course. And then also, I want each and every single one of you that's watching the video right now, whether you're in the faction equality, whether you're an enemy of equality, whether you're just some random person that likes watching my videos, I just need you to go down there in the comment section below right now and type your opinion on it. And should I leave equality or should I not? And whichever one I really get the most out of, I think I'm gonna do. So, yeah, guys, just go down there and type that stuff in the comment section below that I told you to. And yeah. Now, I think that is going to wrap up today's episode. Or not an episode, but kind of just like a rant. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all your support. It really does mean a lot to me. Do what I said and go in the comment section below and tell me what I should do. And other than that, I think that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Thank you for all your support, and later, guys.